Hi everyone, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. This is episode number 119. This is my weekly zone cleaning episode. So please stick around for a few quick words from our sponsor and we'll get right into the show. Okay everyone, welcome back to my weekly zone cleaning episode. If you haven't listened before, just real quick, this episode is based on the Fly Lady method of cleaning. A part of her cleaning is zone cleaning. That's where you focus on cleaning a certain area of your house each week so that over the course of time you get all the kind of deep cleaning tasks done over the course of the months and the course of the year, and you don't have to do like a whole big huge spring cleaning to get all those type of things done. You're just always kind of working on them throughout the week. So your home's divided into 5 zones, and each week you're in a different zone. You're supposed to spend 15 minutes a day in each zone. I only do my zone cleaning once a week because the 15 minutes just doesn't fit in my current schedule, how I have other cleaning tasks and work and everything else laid out. But it's definitely a good way to do it if you have that, if you can kind of work it out that way, because then you just hit like 15 minutes in the zone each day, and you get a lot done. So in this episode, I share with you what's on my list for the zone that we're currently in. You can use it as a guide, so maybe if you just want to use it to listen so that you could just do some things that are in that zone this week. That's kind of was my intention of creating the episode. You might want to just use it for motivation or to remind yourself to write your own list. You could do printables, whatever. But anyway, so this week we are in zone 1. So zone 1 is for the Fly Lady, like officially, it's entrance, front porch, and dining room. So for me, zone 1 is living room and front porch, because the living room, the entrance to my home enters right into my living room, and then we don't have a dining room. So we just use living room and front porch for zone 1. So those are the areas that I'll be covering, that I'll be sharing my cleaning tasks with you. Now, don't forget, this is a list of all the tasks in this zone. It's not meant to be done all in one week. It's just all the different things you could tackle if you need to. And then when you have time, when you come around to the zone again, you work on the things you didn't do last time. And then the next time it comes around, you do the rest of the things, and you just keep going until you've gotten them all done, and then you start over again. So you're kind of just always doing a little bit here and there, and getting all these little things done over time. Like I said, this is deep cleaning stuff. It's not like your regular house maintenance. So for zone 1, what I have for my living room is to dust the windowsills. I have to clean the switch plates, just maybe with like an antibacterial spray, or it's just one of the areas that they say you should clean often because everybody touches it constantly. So like maybe especially in like cold or flu season or whatever, you might want to just kind of do that with some kind of like cleaning spray. Maybe let it soak for however long it needs, like a minute or two, to clean the germs, and then wipe that down. Wipe down the walls is on my list. That is more, generally I would say that would be a spot cleaning. I don't know that you would necessarily really need to go through. It's nice to wipe down all the walls, but that wouldn't be done so frequently. But maybe as part of your zone cleaning, if you want to just walk through and take a look around and see if maybe there's any area that might have a smudge, or maybe like someone, I don't know, splash something on the wall. That happens in my house sometimes with the kids. I don't really understand how, and they're not little, they're teenagers, but whatever, things get on the wall, and it's more just kind of walking around and just kind of doing a spot cleaning and just kind of wiping down any parts of the wall that might look like they need to be wiped down. Straighten the coat closet. So if you've listened before, I was complaining that every time I get to the coat closet, one of the things I had on my list was to organize the board games in the top of the coat closet. I finally did it. I've had it on my list every time this zone comes around. I've been saying how I need to get that done. We had games that were just kind of super organized at one point, and then we got more different board games, and they just kind of were piled up in there, and you were kind of taking your life into your hands if you got a board game down because you didn't know how many others would like topple on your head. So it was something that really needed to be done. So I finally got it done. I took everything down. We went through all the board games. We got rid of all the old ones that we weren't playing anymore, or that were just like missing pieces and whatever. I got rid of them and reorganized it. And I'm really happy now, because now you can safely take down a board game and play it and put it back. And so far, it's staying nice. So I did wind up getting that accomplished last time we did Zone 1. So that's that for me. That's part of Straighten Coat Closet, because in my coat closet at the top shelf, like above where the coats hang, that's where we keep all of our board games in our living room. Pull out and clean under furniture. I definitely have to do this more frequently than maybe some others might, because we have hardwood floors, and you can definitely see like the dirt under the couches if it's not done frequently enough, because like dirt and dust like really accumulates under there, and it's like hard to believe. It's like, how does it even all get there? I mean, we're not like running around with like, I don't know, like I just don't understand where all that dirt and dust comes from. But that's something that I definitely have to do, and it's kind of a pain in the neck to pull out the couch and everything. And you know, we used to have cleaning people that came every 2 weeks, and they would do that every single time they came. And I was like, yeah, that's not getting done that as often as they were doing it, because it's just, I just don't have time to actually pull that out every single time I get to the zone. But if I notice it, like if I visibly see that it's like, oh, I could kind of see way too much dust or whatever, I'll just do it, you know, like if it needs to be done. But yeah, so pulling out any couches, entertainment centers, anything like that that you might have that needs to be pulled out and cleaned behind and then put back. Washing throw pillows. I don't know if I might have mentioned this in the last episode. I don't remember, but I started buying pillow covers for the holidays, and I'm like, it's like my new favorite thing on Amazon, and I'm sure, I don't know, probably on Etsy and whatever, a lot of different sites, I'm sure they have them. But I started buying pillow covers like for the holidays. So like for Halloween, I got really cute pillow covers for Halloween, and then I got fall ones that were really cute, that we had out some of them for Halloween, and then now we can still keep them out through Thanksgiving. Just like, I don't know, one might say like it's pumpkin spice season and it has a cute pumpkin on it, or just like, you know, fall kind of things like that on the pillowcases. But it just makes it such a huge, it makes such a big impact in the room to do like a seasonal pillowcase and put like the throw pillows out. And it doesn't take up any space to store, because when you pack it away, you're still keeping your original pillow out and putting the original pillowcase back on it, but you just fold up this little pillowcase and pack it away with your holiday decoration. So it's like this new thing that I'm like super obsessed with. That I keep looking. I'm already looking for like Christmas ones now. But anyway, so washing pillow covers, that makes it convenient though with washing the pillow covers, because you have more time to get them done, rather than typically when you wash them, you have to like wash them, get them dried, and then get them back on in a quick amount of time, because you don't want these like bare throw pillows, you know, on your couch or whatever. So it makes it kind of convenient for that, because when you switch them, then you can take your time and wash the old ones. And obviously they'll be ready in time when you need to switch them out. But I was thinking of even getting like even after the Christmas ones, like maybe just getting like a wintry kind of color, and then maybe in the spring, maybe some kind of spring pattern, and just kind of switching them out throughout the year. I thought that might be kind of fun. So anyway, though, washing the throw pillow covers, washing the throw blankets. I know I say this every time, but how I manage the throw blankets is I just kind of look around and see what's out, and that's what I'll just grab and throw in the wash. That might not work for you if the people in your home actually put the throw blankets back away where they belong. But I mean, it's not like I'm really telling anyone to do that, so it's not like a big deal. But they probably wouldn't remember to do that anyway. My kids, you know, they watch a movie, they fall asleep on the couch, they might get up in the middle of the night and go back to their bedroom. And, you know, so a lot of times there's throw blankets just kind of laying around the couches and stuff. So I'll just grab whatever's currently out, and then that's what's going to get washed. So everything winds up getting washed over the course of time, whatever's being used. Okay. Another item on my list is wipe down the front door. Just a quick wipe down. Again, a lot of people are touching it. The outside part might get like dirty from weather or whatever. Who knows? People are coming in and out. They got dirty shoes. They might maybe kick the bottom of the door. So just wiping that down just to keep it looking nice. Let's see. What else do I have here? Dust all the furniture. Dust the baseboards. Back to dusting furniture. That's something that I have a couple of spots that are like hard to reach. On my entertainment center, it has like a glass top. It's like black and then it has like a glass top, like where the TV sits on. But it's like we're in between like the glass top and then like the layer below it. It's hard to describe, but it's like it's hard to like get the duster back in there. There's like certain spots that you can't reach, so it's like it'll be really clear, no dust, and then you can like see dust in the back, and I have to try and find like some kind of a tool to do that better. But anyway, dusting all the furniture, that always makes it look nice. I mean, I'm sure that most of you are probably doing that in your weekly cleaning anyway, so you may not need to do that as zone cleaning. But I unfortunately do tend to get behind in dusting. It's one of my least priorities, although I know it makes a huge impact and I know it's something I should do more, but I have a super busy schedule and my priorities are more like making sure I get the bathrooms done, making sure the dishes are all done in the kitchen sink is like spotless, those types of things. So I have like other different priorities that unfortunately a lot of times the dusting gets put way to last. So at least when I come around in the zone, I can make sure I do a good job dusting. Let's see. Where was I? I said the baseboards. Dust the hallway vent. We have like a vent in our hallway, like for the heating system. So it just needs to be, like sometimes it'll like kind of get dusty like in it. So just kind of like vacuum it out or just like kind of open it up and like clean the vent. What is it called? It's like, I don't know, the filter, I guess. There's like a filter in there, I think, and it can kind of get dusty when it's like blowing the air in and out or whatever. Another thing is to Windex the storm door, just to make sure that looks nice. People touch it when they come in and out. Maybe pets might stand at it and look out the front door, and their noses touch it, things like that. I know that happens in my house. Dust the pictures. If you have like pictures hanging on the wall, artwork or family photos or anything like that, you want to make sure you dust the frames and the glass. You could always Windex the glass part and then just dust the frame because you don't want it to accumulate dust. And then dust the light fixture. We have like a hanging light in our middle of our living room, so that just needs to be dusted. So that's everything I have for the living room. For the front porch, what I have is to pull some weeds and trim bushes. So now, I've said before too, this is not like going out there and doing like massive yard work. It's just while you're out there, maybe you could pick a few weeds. If you see a bush that like needs to be trimmed or has like an odd branch sticking out, or not a branch, but like an odd shoot sticking out or whatever, you might want to just kind of clean it up. It's just little like tweaking. It's not really going out there and doing like massive yard work. Also sweep down any cobwebs if you see any cobwebs above the front porch. Sweep the front porch. Clean the light fixture. Sometimes you have like a decorative like light fixture out on your front porch where the light is that you flip on and off if people are coming to visit or whatever. When it's late at night, you turn on. You want to make sure you dust that because it seems like bugs are always kind of attracted to that because I guess they're drawn to the light, obviously. So sometimes it gets like cobwebby or like sometimes there'll be like a dead bug in there or whatever. So you just want to clean that and make it nice. And then spot clean the siding. So same type of thing with the light. Like, sometimes you get like bugs or like cobwebs or whatever. So just like looking at the siding, like just around the front porch area, like kind of immediately around the front door, and just looking to see if anything needs to be cleaned off. And then I just grab a rag and just wipe it off, not doing any like anything major, to clean it. It's more just kind of wiping it down and keeping it nice. So that's all I have for zone 1. Don't forget, these lists are long. It is not meant to do it all at once. It's really just to keep you focused and have some ideas and remind yourself of some things you maybe haven't done in a while that you might want to do. So you just do as much as you can get done and be happy about whatever you got done, because it's better than nothing. All your accomplishments are worth something. You don't have to feel like you need to get all this enormous amount of cleaning done at one time. You just do it as you go along. And that's the whole reason for this program, so that you just kind of work through and get done what you can get done and then do the rest the next time. So if you have any ideas of things that you would like me to add to this list, like things that you like to do in your home or that you'd like to be reminded of when we come to these certain zones, please let me know. I'd love to include them. These are the things that I have on my list, but I'm sure there's other things that would be beneficial to other people that I am just not saying because either I haven't thought to do them or I just don't have that type of cleaning in my home or whatever. So I'd love to hear your ideas. So that's it for today. Please contact me with any feedback or any information you'd like to share with me. You can reach me at facebook.com/LolasFrugalLife. We also have a private listeners group, which you can submit a request to join at facebook.com/groups/LolasFrugalLife. I'd love to have you join. We're still a small group, but it's been growing. We keep getting new people joining, so I'm really excited about that, and I'd love to have you. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you like this show, and if you wouldn't mind leaving me a 5-star rating, it would be super appreciated. It really is supposed to help with the show being found in search results. So I'd really appreciate that. That would be super nice. So that's it for today. I hope you get a lot done, and whatever you get done, be thankful not thankful, but you know what I mean. Appreciate yourself for getting it done. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a really awesome day.